everybody, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been here before. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe, it would mean a lot to me, and happy Thursday. That's what day it is when I'm recording this. If it's any other day for you, happy other day of the week too. Anyway, for today's build, I wanted to do a colorful apartment. I actually didn't really know what I was going to make for today's video, but I just kind of started playing around in an apartment. I kind of had the idea originally to redo an apartment. So I hopped into this 701 Zenview, which is one of the ones, the two-story apartments. I kind of hopped in here and was just playing around with some furniture before I started recording, and I was trying to figure out what to do. I started with the dining room, and so I kind of was looking through the chairs and everything. And I haven't used these chairs yet. They're new from like one of the deliveries, I think, fairly recently anyway. And anyway, so I was looking through all the swatches and I was like, oh, it would look cute, you know, to do a couple different colors on each end, or like a different color from the other ones on the ends. And so I did that, and I was like, I kind of want to do like a full-on like colorful build, like use, you know, different colors everywhere, and then have pretty like plain, you know, flooring and walls and stuff. And so that is what I did. And so you'll see, as of right now, I have kind of the living room laid out. I do believe I end up going in and I kind of changed the couch around a little bit before I end up kind of going back to the love seat version of this couch, and then a couple of the armchairs for it and stuff. And then, yeah. I put a pretty kind of corally colored like end table or entry table kind of to use as a TV stand there against the stairs. The stairs are a pretty color, and yeah, and then I went for these really bright purple counters, and I think that they look really cute. I don't know, I just think it's a fun build. And I changed the door with the tool mod so that I could have a different colored one, because the one that's usually here is like just brown. So, yeah, I used the tool mod so I could change it, and I changed it to that pretty orange, kind of more modern one. And now it looks like I'm figuring out the floor. I think I end up going with this same, I'm pretty sure I used the same flooring in my apartment build, not last video, but the video before. But I thought it looked kind of nice, because it's plain, but I feel like it kind of has streaks of color in there, so. And then now for all of the rooms upstairs, I kind of kept the same layout here. I just made it a little more boxy than before, and so there's going to be, and I actually split up, so instead of one long room on that right-hand side, there's going to be two separate rooms, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. And yeah, so anyway, upstairs I used the orange doors that match that front door that I used, but I just used a solid version for all the bedrooms and bathrooms. And then I ended up, that was another thing, is the like primary suite is a little bit shorter, because I wanted there to be an entrance to go out to the like balcony from both the suite, or like the primary suite, and then also from just the hallway. So it has two doors there, so you don't have to like go through the bedroom to get out there, which I think would be handy. And then now I'm just kind of trying to figure out a bed for in here. It's like when you do this super colorful build, it's like not hard necessarily, right? Because there's so many really colorful things, and I feel like usually I kind of try and go for like, sorry if you can hear my cat scratching on her scratching tree. Anyway, but you know, there's so many different colored things, and I feel like usually I kind of try and stick to like one color, or they're more muted colors, and so, you know, I can just kind of, the purpose of this is to be colorful and have all the things that are colorful for furniture, but I still wanted it to like look nice together. So, yeah, I kind of tried to, especially in like the bedrooms, kind of go with a color scheme, but just use like a few different colors. But anyway, so I just used the tool mod once again to add in another window to that second bedroom, because I forgot, like I totally cut off the only two windows like from that original bedroom. So I just used tool mod to add in the same window that was already in the other bedroom, and now I'm just trying to figure out a bed for both of them. And I ended up using just this same bed in different swatches, and I think it's really cute. And then I know I cut out some of the bathrooms for both of them. But I ended up using these showers in both. I just switched the colors and the same cabinets as well, because I feel like those two both had like a lot of really good options that I could pick from. And I almost went with the elephant swatch for this shower, but I ended up just going with solid colors because I didn't want it to be like too much. But so I just did like a little double sink moment in here and a cute little purple mirror from Parenthood. And then in here I kind of do the same thing. It's just a little bit of a different layout. So I have the shower again, and I go with this pink and purple swatch and a toilet, and then those same cabinets in a different color along the other side. And I also do double sinks in here. So, hi, my cat just meowed, so maybe you'll hear him. After we get home from work, he's very talkative, especially when my boyfriend gets home. He's like, I just started my job a couple days ago, and so they're not used to me being gone. But so when I would be home all day and then my boyfriend would get home when he gets done with work, Dexter specifically would just meow, 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 meow. He loves to tell him about how his day went, so it's very cute. But if you heard anything, that's what it was. It was my cat. And now it looks like I'm adding in, I used this dresser in all three of the rooms because it was another item where like I wanted some sort of dresser in each of these rooms, and I kind of immediately thought of this dresser because of how many swatches there are for it, and they're such pretty colors, so I knew I could find something that I would want in one of those rooms. So I can't remember if I change them from here. I think this is what I end up keeping, what's in there now. And then I'm just putting this is another thing. I know this one has a lot of like actual bright swatches, so I wanted to use that here in the hallway and put one of those fun mirrors up there. I think that's from the Mosquito Stuff Pack, but and then I'm just changing in the bathrooms to this white with like gray speckled tile, and I tried putting it down on the floor, but it's kind of a lot, as you can see, so I ended up just going with a spa day, like pretty clean little tile pieces there. But yeah, and then I'm putting a couple rugs here in the hallway. I think I changed the swatch to purple. And I just ended up putting two in there because I felt like just one on one side looked weird, but I don't know. Maybe two looks weird too, but I think they're cute, so. And I think that corner looks really pretty. I know later on I add some candles and a plant and stuff, and I think it just looks really cute in that little hallway, so. And I'm really excited about the balcony too. I feel like, obviously it always helps when you have kind of like a direction to go with your build, but since I used colorful stuff, I felt like it was easier for me to pick out like the furniture and stuff I wanted out there, because otherwise I just always end up using like the same, if I build any type of like outdoor living area, I always end up using like the same, it's like that wicker, there's like a couch and there's chairs and a love seat and all that stuff. And it was kind of fun to be able to use some colorful swatches of things. You'll have to see what I put out there in a little bit. And then I just put a little entry rug here. My voice. I put an entry rug here, and then a plant. I don't keep this one because I end up putting another one from Blooming Rooms kit onto the dining table, and I felt like a lot of the plants that come with that kit, they're very vibrant, like the leaves, and so I felt like it didn't match the cottage living plant that I have in the corner there, so I end up changing it to a different plant from Blooming Rooms kit, but I really like it. I think it's cute. And I feel like I might have used it in another build, but I don't remember. I need to slow down when I try and record these. I try and talk at like a million miles an hour. But I think that's kind of like natural for me. Like I just want to like get all my words out, and it ends up just being word vomit because I worry I'm going to say something stupid. But anyway, yeah, so now we're into the kitchen. I don't even remember what I was saying. But I've been adding this bowl into a lot of things lately, and then I end up putting the like little flower like incense thing from Spa Day in it, and I think it looks really pretty, so I could put something in there for once. I know last time I used it in a build, I just left it empty, but yeah, so I'm just figuring out a few decorations here, and one more week-ish and like a day until high school years, and I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on it now, especially since creators have been given like early access already and stuff, but I'm definitely still gonna get it because whether I like the gameplay or not, I think I'm gonna really like all of like the build and buy stuff, so I'm still planning on buying it, but I have seen a lot of mixed reviews of disappointment and stuff in different areas, especially with like excuse me, especially with like, you know, after school activities just kind of being like blah and not being very interactive and stuff, which I 100% agree with. Like, I think that it would have been fun to actually be able to like participate in football and stuff like that. I haven't watched a ton of videos of any gameplay. I've more looked at like build and buy items and people building a high school and whatnot. But that's just what I've seen a lot on like Twitter specifically and stuff like that. And so that does make me sad, and it makes me sad for the people who were really looking forward to more of the gameplay and, you know, aren't going to really get what they were expecting or aren't going to buy it because it's not what they were expecting. And I know another disappointment that people were having was when your Sims go to class, like, it was a huge thing, like, oh my gosh, now we can go to high school with them and be in the classroom with them, but it seems like it's pretty boring, and that I have seen a little bit of, but it sounds like you just basically go there, do some, like, homework or listen to a lecture or something. I think you can go and, like, you have a little bit when you get there of time to do whatever, get lunch or, I guess, breakfast, and then you go to class for a little bit, eat lunch. I don't know. It doesn't seem like you can actually like interact a whole lot. So I feel like if I end up playing, I'll probably more than likely just send them to school instead of going with them. But I like to at least try out the gameplay before I totally knock it. But just from everything I've seen from other people and stuff, it's just, it's sad to me that it's as disappointing as it is now after people being so excited for it before it even officially got announced. Like, I remember back when it, like, something, I think it was a survey somebody got, and it listed expansion packs in high school years, or high school was on there, and all the rest of them were ones that we had, so people were like, does this mean that's the next expansion we're getting? And, yeah. And it was. But, and now it just, people were so excited, and now people are kind of, but I'm excited for the, for Thrifty. I'm excited for Thrifty. And yeah, I'm excited for the little like pier too, but yeah, we'll have to see how it is. I'm for sure gonna buy it, so I'll make some videos for it or about it when that comes out. But yeah, anyway, I talked through like the whole second half of this, but that's okay, 'cause sometimes I feel like I'm just saying, I did this, I did that, I did this, and it's not the most exciting. So, but anyway, yeah, you could see the furniture that I put out on the balcony, and it was that pretty, like, green, and then I had a blue swatch, and then I love the Blooming Rooms kit, like, little, I'm going to call it a cage, because I don't know what else to use right now for a word, with all the hanging plants in there, with the purple planters, and it looks so cute. So, yeah, now I'm just putting in a couple things in the kids' rooms again, just to add another, like, decor piece. And, yeah, I added in some mirrors to the parents' room, mom's room, dad's room, whoever's room, a couple paintings here and there. I think then I end up changing a couple things in the kids' bathroom, too, yeah. I put in a big, long runner, and then I think I removed the tree and then the plants that I have on the wall and swap them out for some other things here. And yeah, that's just about it for this video. I just added in a couple other things here, and I'm going to leave it right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. I would highly appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!